I hate videos. Now, you may be wondering, if I hate videos, what the heck am I doing here? Hello everyone. I haven't checked my audio, but I think you can hear me. When it's just me live, it's difficult to tell ahead of time that everything is working. But if you can hear me, say hello. And if you're tuning in live, please drop me a comment and let me know you're here and where you're tuning in from. If you and I haven't met yet, my name is Inga, and I am recognized as a networking ninja. I help entrepreneurs to develop a LinkedIn strategy so they can stand out and connect with their ideal audience and community. So, once again, if you're watching live, drop me a comment and let me know. And if you saw my intro video, you will have seen a word that is not very well known by the Western world, and that is Ubuntu. So, if you've seen this word and you don't know what it means, let me tell you, it's an ancient African word and it means humanity to others. It's often described as reminding us that I am what I am because of who we all are. And if you'd like to shorten it, it just means I am because we are. So, without further ado, let me pop over to the comments and say hello. Yes, let's refresh. Refresh, Katie. Hello, Katie. Thank you for being here. And thank you for taking my call just before I went live. Always awesome to connect and chat with you. Hello to you, John, and thank you for the call this morning as well. Yes, I've been busy already. Thank you for tuning in from New Jersey. Katie says, top of the morning to you, John. And John says, good morning to you, Katie. Awesome to see the networking in the comments. Whitney says, good morning from Sugarland, Texas. Good morning, Whitney. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. And Katie says, I'm good. Chris, thank you for being here. Nice to see you. You and I need to jump on a call sometime soon. Um, I just, so if you know, but I haven't been well over the last 2 weeks or so. And I've been taking a little bit of a hiatus away from LinkedIn. But today, since it's just me, yes, I know. Whitney, we had one last week. Or was it the week before? I don't even remember, but yes, I know, right? Yes, I love saying Sugarland, Texas too. Um, yeah, I was just today is since it's just me, I thought, I should show up and just check in with all of you to see how you're doing. So drop me a comment and let me know how you're doing, please. And also, if you have any questions for me, because today is just a very chilled session, chill and chat. I don't have a specific topic, so pop some questions in there for me and let's get talking. Um, Also, I have a very special episode coming up next week because I will be celebrating 1 year of being live. Um, you see the video that starts off my intro video that says "I hate videos." Well, that was my very first video that I ever posted on any social media platform. And when I started that, I didn't start it with the idea of having a live show. Um, so for me, I really do want to get behind celebrating because I didn't think I would even last for 6 months going live. And if you are interested in having your own show, I will say you can start with exactly what you have first. That's what I did. I started going live with just my laptop. And I even got a few compliments from people saying that they loved my audio and they loved the microphone that I was using, but I wasn't using any. So I just recently actually purchased a new mic. You can't see it, but I'll show you if I can. It's quite a big one actually. Um, I just put it out of the camera angle so you can't see, but yeah, you can get started with just the equipment that you have to try it out and then see if this is really for you without spending much money. So uh John, yes, 1 year of being live for someone that hates video. I really do hate video. It just depends on, you know, who I'm speaking with. Most of the time, I would prefer to FaceTime without the video. So we can just FaceTime audio, right, Katie? I had a call with John. It was a Zoom call this morning, and he was surprised when I turned on my camera. So, yes, but I wanted to show up for you. That's why I did. Um, and Katie's laughing. Oh, Whitney, you said beyond happy that it is Friday. Oh my gosh. So, yes, happy Friday. Um, wow. Thank you, Whitney. That's very sweet of you. Yes, video versus live. Do you want to talk about that? There is a difference between recorded video and actually going live. Um, Recorded video, when you record it, well, for me, I'll tell you from my experience. When I record video, I play it, I make mistakes, I go through so many bloopers, it's crazy. But the beauty of live is that there are no do-overs. When it's live, it's live. And you'll hear me clearing my throat, things like that. And when I take a video, I'm hypercritical of myself, and I think most of us are. But when I take video, I'm like, I would love to just be able to edit all the little things out, right? But when it's live, and there's no do-overs. So I think that's why it's probably easier for me to go live. Um, I know. I know, right? John says I turned my camera on before him. Oh my gosh. John says live is greater than video. It's better than video. I agree. For me it is because it's just more real, more authentic. And Katie is agreeing with me. So yes, it is definitely more authentic. So we're almost 10 minutes in. Do you guys have any questions for me? And keep it strictly PG, please. Do you have any questions? If you don't, I don't really have something that I wanted to talk to you about. I just wanted to check in and hear how everyone's doing. So, oh, Whitney, by the way, um, that meetup is happening after this at 10 o'clock EST. So let me know if you'd like to attend. Oh my gosh, wait, I need to read this properly. So Katie says, I wonder if live is easier because you are focusing on the other person, and the recording you are focusing on yourself. Yes, I think so. I think so. And yes, I hate focusing on myself. It is terrible. Oh, okay. Thank you for the PG question. How did I get to Canada from South Africa? Okay. So, actually, hold on. I just want to see something. I want to see quickly how many people are here. So, okay, there's Katie, John, Whitney. Chris, are you the fourth person? Can you let me know, please? I'll tell you why after you let me know. Or if it's somebody other than Chris Hennessy, can you let me know who you are? I see. I see you. I see that there are. Well, now there's two more. So Katie, John, and Whitney, and who else? Who else is watching live? Can you let me know, please? Um, okay, so let me answer your question, Whitney. Whitney says, how did I get to Canada from South Africa? And I have to laugh because John says she's an excellent swimmer and her arms are still tied. John, actually, that's true. Um, I I actually used to swim competitively, and I attained my provincial colors, and I represented my province in competitive swimming in actually in an African gala. So, oh my gosh, Katie says two truths and a lie. Oh my gosh. And Katie said a plane. Okay, so how did I get to Canada from South Africa? I fell in love with a boy who lived here. I met my husband, and he lived in Canada, and that's how I ended up coming to Canada from South Africa. Thank you, John. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I love water sport. Do you want me to tell you two truths and a lie? Okay. Let's play this game, Katie. Fine. Here are two truths and a lie, and you need to tell me which one is which. Okay. Um, I Okay. My favorite thing to eat is peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwiches. Uh, Next one is I love water sport and have participated in 4. Okay, that's the second one, and the third one is I love people. Make it easy for you. So tell me which one is the lie. And let me say hello to you, Desalin. He says, I have no time today. Sure, I will watch such sweet virtual meeting. Excuse me, the service bus will escape. No worries. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. So did you get my two truths and a lie? Katie, you asked me to play this game, so give me your answer. She says PB and mayo, yuck. Oh my gosh. Yes, the lie is that I like PB and mayo. I have, so I'm a swimmer. I've played water polo. I've done synchronized swimming. And I played underwater hockey. Any more questions, guys? Um, we're 15 minutes in. And I see that there are 8 of you. So the ones who haven't made a comment, can you let me know where you're tuning in from? I'd love to acknowledge you and wish you an awesome day. So let me know. Let me know where you're tuning in from. It would be nice to be able to say hello. Any more questions? Fine. Okay. What do you want to know about it, Katie? So, for the creative mode on LinkedIn, if your creative mode is enabled, that means that you will have a wider reach. So, even more people will see your content beyond your first and your second connections. And then also, creative mode allows you to be able to go live on LinkedIn. So, when you're creating an event, you're able to select live event. I know. I know. I'm actually on my phone on LinkedIn as well so that I can see when you guys comment. So, yes, I do know. Okay. I see somebody whose name is James says, ladies are always lucky in many ways. But we the guys, unless heaven drops. Okay. I think you're speaking about meeting someone. I think that's what you're talking about. Hello to you, Gail. Thank you for listening in. This is just a very chilled session since I haven't been well. So I just wanted to be able to check in and find out how everyone is doing. So thank you for tuning in. Um, Whitney, I see your question. I'm just going to acknowledge what Katie says. She says, I've heard that it can hurt you. You can only go live if you are in creator mode. I believe, yes, you can only go live if you're in creator mode. From my understanding, I don't believe it can hurt you. What have you heard? Let me know. Whitney says, how did you decide to become an entrepreneur? Wow. I actually wrote my story, Whitney, and it's been published twice in a magazine. I can send it to you. It has a lot to do with my faith, actually. I I knew that God was calling me to entrepreneurship. I was stuck in the corporate world for almost 20 years, working as an executive assistant, which I loved. I loved the position. I loved being in the background, helping to get things in order and coordinate things, and being able to see that the work that I was putting in was it brought things to fruition. I love being able to do that and work in the background, but um, many a time, my ideas were the only things that made it to the table. I was never invited. Um, yeah, I was never invited to the table being an EA. And, part of my story is that Now I've built my own table and I invite others to join me and take a seat. So, yep, I was called to entrepreneurship, but the story of Jonah really resonates with me because I ran away. I ran away from it for a long time. Until 2018, I lost my job. And that should have been the perfect time for me to become an entrepreneur, but I didn't. I was still afraid. I was afraid to fail. I really was. So afraid to fail. And I continued looking for work and ended up in a temp capacity. And then in 2020, when the pandemic hit, I um, I was forced. I lost my job basically again, but this time it was also for me. Both times that I lost my job, it was a gift. Yes, she says video is my Nineveh. Yes. Well, entrepreneurship was my Nineveh, and I was running away from it. I ran to Tarshish many times. But you know, um, in 2020, when the pandemic hit, I had a pivotal conversation with a friend, and she had reached out asking me what I was doing, and I told her I was looking for work. But also between that, I was thinking about starting my own business. And she said something that was, it sort of, it gave, I had an epiphany because of it. And what she said was, well, if you fail, you can always go back to the corporate world. And I was like, what? Because I had never thought about it like that. We as adults, we look at failure as being ultimate, but it's not. It's not. Um, when you fail, it doesn't mean that that's where your journey ends. You can pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start again. Um, so when she said that, I was really mind blown. And she introduced me to somebody who helped me establish my business, walk me through the steps of starting my own business. And in at the end of July of 2020, I registered my business. And that's how I became an entrepreneur. But I'll definitely send you the story so you can read it. It tells you a little bit more about who I am as a person. Um, so, anyone else have any other questions? I do need to wind down because I have an event that I'm attending. Um, so, let me know. I know that the questions are going to come in slowly, but I'll look at LinkedIn as well. And Katie, I hope you have your coffee, by the way. I hope you're enjoying your coffee because you did tell me that you will bring the coffee and I must bring the inspiration. Gail said something. Let me see. Failure is amazing if you have the right perspective. Yes, just like getting told no. And I learned this. When someone says no, you can respect and trust their yes. Wow. So, what did you think when I said no about the selfie scale? Let me know. What did you think? Oh my gosh. That's okay, Katie. No worries. John says, thank you for the PG chill and chat. Thank you for being here, John. I wish you an awesome Friday and a wonderful vacation next week. Know that I appreciate you, and I'll wait to hear how it went. Katie says, so I suppose we aren't talking about pants today. No. Nope. Oh my gosh, Gail. So if you know, you know. But so that it's not an inside joke. I don't like selfies. Um, just because it depends on the angle. Like, everybody has the perfect way to show up. When you say, get my good side. So I'm really not a fan of selfies. And Gail had me on her show as a guest this week, and she sent me a bunch of selfies that she took of us when she and I met up last year. And I just kept saying, nope, 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 I'm not comfortable. And then I found one that I had taken because I know my angle. And here it is, I'll show you. That's the selfie. And I told Gail, by the way, I told her that this was way out of my comfort zone to post something like this on LinkedIn because I don't show that much skin. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. So I see some networking in the comments, and Gail says, and the photo chosen was perfect. Thank you. Oh my gosh. John, I bet Inga wishes she removed some chairs from her table. It depends on which table you're referring to, because if you're talking about my table, the one that I built, no, I don't wish I removed any chairs, because even if those people have not been with me long term, it was meant to be, and I was meant to learn something. So no, I don't regret anything. Whitney says, vacay, so jelly, have a wonderful time. Uh, oh my gosh, Gail. You're biased. Oh my word. She says, laugh, LMAO, and you are okay with a bathing suit photo. So go figure. I know, right? Yeah. Have fun, John. Um, and yes, Katie, I'm looking forward to your vacation. I know that you will be refueled too. Uh, yes, I'm sure you'll have a blast with your family. Katie, I hope to see some IG. Yes, she will. Katie will definitely take some awesome pictures. Hopefully, you share them. I think she'll be sharing some manufacturing and geology pictures more than selfies, but that's okay. Katie says, oh, good morning to you, Charlene. Thank you for popping in. Katie says she brings her own chair wherever she goes. Amazing. But guys, I do need to wrap up. Thank you for popping in. It's always awesome to check in with you guys. I'm wishing you a wonderful Friday and weekend ahead. And I'll see you next week. Actually, if you're still here, can you make time to pop in next week Friday during my anniversary show? Let me know. I'll send you an invitation. I just wanted to put it out there before you don't hear. So let me know. Much love to you all. Katie says much love and have a super weekend, everyone. John says have an amazing Friday and weekend, everyone. Oh no. Okay, that's fine, Whitney. No worries. Yay! Amazing. Thank you. I'll send you an invitation. Um, okay, guys. Take care, be blessed, and we'll talk soon. Bye now.